Every morning at exactly 7:30 a.m., people in downtown Seattle noticed the same man. He sat quietly on the sidewalk outside a busy coffee shop. His clothes were old, his beard was untrimmed, and beside him was a small cardboard sign that read, "Just need a little help. God bless." Most people walked past him. Some didn't even look. A few dropped coins without saying a word, but no one really knew who he was. The girl who noticed. One day, a young woman named Emily stopped in front of him. She worked at the coffee shop nearby. She had seen him every day, but that morning felt different. "Good morning," she said softly. The man looked up, surprised. "Good morning," he replied. His voice was calm, educated, not what she expected. A small conversation. Emily hesitated, then asked, "What's your name?" The man paused for a moment. "Daniel," he said. "I'm Emily." For a few seconds, there was silence. Then Emily smiled and said, "Would you like some coffee?" Daniel looked at her, almost confused. "Are you sure?" "Of course." A simple act. Emily went inside and brought him a hot cup of coffee and a sandwich. "Here," she said. Daniel held the cup carefully, like it was something precious. "Thank you," he whispered. That was the first time someone had spoken to him like a human in a long time. Days passed. After that day, Emily started talking to Daniel every morning. Not long conversations, just simple things. "How are you? Did you sleep well? Is it too cold today?" And slowly, Daniel began to smile more. A hidden story. One day, Emily asked, "Daniel, how did you end up here?" Daniel looked down at his hands. For a moment, it seemed like he wouldn't answer. But then he said, "I wasn't always like this." The life before, Daniel used to be a software engineer. He had a good job, a small apartment, and a daughter named Lily. "She was my whole world," he said. His eyes softened as he spoke. The fall, but life doesn't always stay the same, Daniel continued. He lost his job, then bills started piling up. Stress turned into depression, and slowly everything slipped away. "The hardest loss, and my daughter?" Emily asked gently. Daniel's voice broke. "She lives with her mother now. I haven't seen her in years." The rainy day. One evening, it started raining heavily. Emily was closing the shop when she saw Daniel sitting outside, completely wet. "Daniel," she ran toward him. "Why didn't you find shelter?" Daniel smiled faintly. "Some places don't welcome people like me." A turning point. That night, Emily made a decision. "This can't continue," she said to herself. The next day, she brought him a clean jacket. "Here, take this." Daniel hesitated. "I can't." "Yes, you can." A new beginning. Emily didn't stop there. She helped Daniel connect with a local shelter, then with a job support center. At first, it wasn't easy. Daniel had lost confidence, but Emily kept encouraging him. "One step at a time," she said. The chain. Weeks turned into months. Daniel started working small jobs, cleaning, helping in kitchens, fixing computers. Slowly, his life began to change. The first smile. One morning, Daniel walked into the coffee shop, not as a beggar, but as a customer. Clean clothes, trimmed beard, a small but proud smile. Emily looked at him and almost didn't recognize him. "Daniel," he nodded. "I got a job. Something more." Daniel pulled out a small photo from his pocket. It was of a little girl. "My daughter," he said. "I'm going to meet her next week." Emily's eyes filled with tears. "That's amazing." Before leaving, Daniel said, "You didn't just give me coffee. You gave me back my life. Sometimes it's not money changes a life. It's kindness,